Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Medieval Engineers. I'm the Radio Man 03, and you can bet it, say it with me, it's not just good to have you along, it is awesome to have you along. I'm trying to lay out a plan for our gatehouse, the entrance to the Morning Star Pass. And I've come up with a bit of an idea, and there's a few things that I have to think ahead about, way ahead, to incorporate all the different things that we want, all the different suggestions. By the way, last episode, I'm glad you guys had a good laugh on my behalf. I was laughing too. It was a pretty crazy episode. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm really happy that you enjoyed it. It's just fantastic. Oh, man, you know what? This ground plowing thing. And by the way, you guys gave me the tip too. It might be a good idea to, let's see if we can get this dirt out of this grass from growing in here. I took out most of it. One of the tips for the trees, to keep the trees from coming back, is to dig around the trees a little bit to get them to not come back. So hopefully that's going to work. Hopefully that will work. Okay, hopefully it will. Again, thank you so much for all the comments in the last episode. You guys really helped me put my head around it. Majority of everybody. Now, let's refresh what it is we're doing here. Okay, we're playing Medieval Engineers. We're gonna have a tower here. This is one tower right here. Okay. Second tower is gonna go up in this area. Let's go tab so I get my cursor back. Up in this area right here. In between these two towers, we want to have, of course, a wall that we can get up on. In addition, above that wall, I want a walkway, a nice archy kind of walkway that leads from the top of one tower to the other tower, or at least from the top of the first tower here that we're standing on over into a tower doorway, and we go up on top of the second tower. Okay, so I want it to be kind of twofold, so I got to think ahead about that, and this is what I've thought of. Okay, we have a 5x5 square right here. We're going to do square towers. I think a square tower on this pass is going to look far more daunting than something that's curvy and you know, sexy looking. Okay, we want something that's going to look daunting and powerful and mighty, and wow, there is just no way we're going to break through something like that. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking about. Okay, so we've got a tower here. We've got another one right over there, 5x5, okay? And then further up the hill, we got a second 5x5, and we'll decide how far away the second one's going to be. Beyond that, the wall's going to run along the mountain here, okay? And that's going to keep the barbarians from getting in. You know, speaking of barbarians, there was one thumping around here just before I started recording. I just killed 3. The sun's coming up. It's going to be a beautiful Medieval Engineer day here at the Morning Star Pass. So these are the things I have to think about ahead of time. So we've got our tower here, right? And we want a walkway that's going to lead, or a wall that's going to lead over to and connect this tower to the next tower. So I went with 5x5 because what we're going to be able to do then is come back and go, do I have sticks on me? I have nothing on me because I just brought a whole load of stone out. We're going to go 1, 2, and 3. So our wall in between the two towers, let me get this out of your face. The wall between our towers is 3 wide. 1, 2, 3. Okay? We got a door right here. That means we can walk out of this tower onto the wall that's going to, oh boy, onto the wall that will be here. Okay, come on. I can walk. I've not been drinking any meat. I swear to God, I've not been. We walk across a walkway and we go into tower number 2. Say it's like right about here, okay? Above us, there will be another walkway that's got the arches and stuff. That's going to be a 1 wide. That way, when it comes down, it meets up with the bottom one, which is 3 wide. On the 3 wide wall, we're going to have room to put the battlements that we can drop stone through on, well, not both sides. I guess we don't need them on both sides, but on the outside here, we'll have the battlements with the holes through them, and then on this side, we'll have the other battlements. So that is as far as I've gotten in terms of how this is going to play out in terms of the towers. So we've got one here. We're going to actually make it 2 blocks solid, 2 big boy blocks solid all the way through here. So this is block number 2. But down here it'll be 2 high, and then we're going to put arrow slits on this side so that if there's a battle out front here or on this side, we can shoot out from the tower, okay? So that's where I've gotten so far with it, and then we mimic the whole thing over on that side as well. Let's see if we can find this barbarian. They've been going after this gatehouse. This little building right here like crazy. I heard the thump, 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 thump. I've not cleaned up the food that we had the destroying flying cart in the last episode. I've not put all of that away yet. We had one barbarian stuck up on the hill again, and we had Two barbarians whacking on this wall right here. Oh, and by the way, I shot a buck today, got antlers off of it. Billy Hyde suggested that maybe the deer that we shot right at the beginning of the last episode, perhaps those were old deer that had been in here for a while and were not part of the update. That makes sense to me. I thought when we came in, new stuff spawned each time, but that may not be the case. So anyways, we've got a set of antlers. We just don't have hide because we stuck the hide on the wall. But let's see if there's any deer laying around here before we go upstairs to get more another pile of stone here. Do we see any deer roaming around out front here? Let's go take a look. I've made some goulash with the meat that we did have. It's not a deer to be found. Wouldn't you know it? Get on camera. I killed 2 deer today, and both deer, the bags fell, and I got meat off of both of them, and I've got antlers off another one. So, yeah, there are no deer to be seen out here. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to get busy. Let's go get a load of stone and hammer a few more of these blocks together. For me, looking at the stick structure, it's not as easy for me to see. You can see I've dug up all around here. Not underneath here, but I've dug up close to it. Maybe I should be getting closer in here. The thing is, guys, is I don't want this dark dirt stained dirt all the way out here. I want some grass and stuff showing. Otherwise, it's just, I don't know. I want our evil past to look beautiful. I guess that's what I'm saying. That hole will be gone. You won't be able to see that anymore. Let's go inside. Let's go up to the storage area and get a load of stone. Lots of stone. Matter of fact, the rail carts are full of stone, and the stockpiles are full of stone. So we've got a bunch of stone. We can get some of this done today. We can work on one of these towers and see what we come up with here. Boom, there's one cartload of stone gone. And voila, there, that cart stone is going to be full of... pretty much gone too here pretty quick. You know, the big boy blocks takes 12 stone per, and I don't have any sticks. Okay, let's see. We got sticks laying around here somewhere. I know we do. Yeah, wooden sticks. Not enough components. Alright, so we need to find some sticks. And I've picked all the sticks from around here. Oh, man. There's a few sticks right over here. But we've got a bunch of stone. Man, caught in a hard place, you know? Alright. Yeah, I can't pick any of this stuff up. What is there anything I can get rid of in my inventory? Boom. Mushroom soup. Consider yourself eaten. We get one of these up. There we go. We'll get one of these up. Other thing I had to take into consideration was I was actually going to have the tower start back here and up here, actually, right up along this battlement, but then that was going to block off part of the boat, and that makes that sort of pointless. So I've given it some thought, and if you have any thoughts, as always, feel free to pass them along. It's always welcome, that's for sure. You guys are very good about that, but I say that every time because we've got new subscribers coming every day, so it's good to let everybody know that that is welcome. Boom, there we go. And I try to answer everyone's comments too, just so you know. I do try to do that. If I miss your comment, it may be that the video's gotten a little bit older or I just missed it. Sometimes I just miss them. I try not to, but that, you know, that sort of thing kind of happens sometimes. Okay, there we go. We're going to use that stick. We're not going to waste that stick. By the way, one of you told me a while back in Season 2 that you can use the logs for sticks, and yes, you can. Each log piece is worth a stack of 15 sticks, so that's always a nice thing. There we go. Now we got a few more sticks on us. There we go. Beautiful. I try to pick them out. Let's see. Do we have any room for more? Oh, we sure do. Let's grab a few more while we're out here. I tend to pick these first, and then I work my way down the, you know, the old chain here. Since we had a stockpile of stone in our inventory, we didn't really have room to grab sticks from up in storage, so I'll just use these guys right here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright, and then the rest of the plan calls for this to become, and for when they go through over the drawbridge and through the gate, they are going to be in sort of it's kind of a hub where they're going to be inspected and stuff like that. So we're going to do the best we can to make some sort of a... and I'm just brushing over this too for the new folks out there that are just, you know, maybe tuning in and haven't gotten caught up yet. It's going to have an area here, an open area here. with stone walls, of course, around it, and then a second gate back there. I know there's a barbarian around here somewhere. I just know it. Not up on the roofs. And then there'll be a second gatehouse on the other side of this. So they come in, they're in a secure location, they leave, they travel their way on down the road. That's the goal. That is the goal of this season. Hopefully we can get this accomplished before there's any kind of update. Let's see. Can I get another one right in? I sure can. Yep, yeah, you bet. Make sure you get. Don't skip. Don't skip on your structural integrity if you're on survival. You're gonna. I don't think you can even do that on creative either. But I've never played the creative mode. You don't want to skip on that, because if you do, you're gonna run into some troubles, I think. And boom, there we go. Stuff starts falling over, and pretty soon all your hard work is crumbled beneath you. I've had that happen a couple of times, and it is like, oh my god, especially if you're in creative mode. It's like, geez, look what happened here. And voila, there we go. Boom, got it. Okay, so now we got to make sure we grab a few sticks before we grab all that stone. I'm going to run back in. I'm trying to see just how convenient we place the storage area, too. One thing that intrigued me about having the bridge lead over to the storage room, a bridge leading over to the towers, was that it would be faster getting up and down from in here. But it's not too bad. It's definitely so much easier than it was last season with the mine as far away as it was. It was just unbelievable. So we've got sticks enough for this. These big boy blocks, man, they are expensive. 12 stone a piece. You don't get to put too many together, you know. And we're going to burn through a lot of food running like this back and forth, but that's okay. That's just fine. Oh, by the way, thanks for letting me know that you cannot use the harvester out in the wild to gather food. I wish you could, because that would be a lot of fun to be able to make a cart and go out in the wild and just drag it around and pick stuff up. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But, you know, maybe they'll change their mind on that. Maybe they won't. And 100. The way I look at it is why not? I mean, I'm still going out and having to forage and get food, so why can't I use a harvester out in the wild to, you know, harvest the food? It should pick up just like anything else, right? I would think. And a couple more. Tell you what, let me get one of these 5x5s put together, and I'll come back and you guys will get kind of a general idea as to just the size of it. Because it's kind of hard, like I said, when it's just the stick structure sticking up. I could see it, but it's not as good as when you get all of this put up. You know, it's a much different look to it. Okay, we need sticks for that too. But yeah, you can see it's going to be quite sizable. Quite sizable indeed. So, all right, I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. Let me get some more of this knocked together, and I shall return. And welcome back. In one way, out the other. Oh, there he is. I knew you were around here somewhere. You punk. Been hearing you thump around for a long time. Yeah, sword to the back. Sword to the back. No, right to the head. Take it. Die. Barbarian. Fool. Didn't even look. What a moron. You guys are unbelievable. Get out of the way. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Oh, another goulash, eh? I'm going to drop these guys. Take that sword. That's iron. I'll take the iron over sticks any day. I get sticks all the time. All right, so I've got one of these almost finished up here. Let's take a look at it. This is a 5x5. Double big block thick. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Now, something else has come to my mind. It was suggested, and we agreed to do it a long time ago, that this tower has to connect to that tower that's going to be right over there. So, I'm at a bit... I think I need to go one more of these guys up. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to do... Well, let's see. Hold on. Let's think about this. This is what we got to think about. See, I've got to try to think ahead as far as possible. That's what I got to do. I got to stop and... Ooh, deer. I know. Yeah, look at that. He's distracted already. Let's go see what we get off this deer. Woohoo! Can we get a hide? Is it a buck? No, she's not a buck. But she is beautiful. Oh, it's a direct hit. Ugh. Oh, I thought they weren't supposed to do that anymore. There goes. Woohoo. All right, they weren't supposed to do that anymore. But that one did. 8 meat. Oh, I'll take those meats, baby. That's good stuff right there. Unzoom. Any other dangerous deer roaming around that fly through the air with the greatest of ease? I think I'm going to change this ramp out for stairs. I don't know that I like this ramp. But anyways, back to what we were doing. Okay, so... Yep. Now I'm going to have to come up with... I'm going to start... Oh, boy. Oh, no. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Got it. I made it. It's okay. So, here's what I'm thinking about. If we start walls right here, I don't think we're going to have... If we start putting thin walls here, is what I should say. Thin walls right here. We're not going to have a wall that goes this way very well. I'm kind of trying to figure out how to deal with this hillside right here. Oh, good, I made it. This hillside is steep, and we want to be able to have a decent wall. So, I mean, this tower is going to go up a ways, right? I mean, it's got to go up a ways if we want to accomplish what we want to accomplish here, and that is the wall and the walkway between these two towers, as well as a walkway that goes over to these two towers. So, do I go one more big block up, which is going to then allow me to, let's go on down here. Come on, why aren't you going in there? Let's knock these into place real quick here, too. We really have to think ahead. Maybe that's the title of episode 2, Thinking Ahead. I mean, it's not too difficult to go back in Medieval Engineers and change things around. As a matter of fact, I've already got new ideas for the mine area, too. Now that we've gotten into the engineering piece of it, I've thought of a couple of other things, and it's because of your guys' comments again that I have started to think about these things. Okay, so... we're talking about a 3 wide here. Boom. We're going to lay out just a little piece of this right here. Okay, boom, like that. So now this is our wall. So we come out of this tower and we're able to walk on the wall. Okay. This gets me back. I better not seal this up, otherwise I'll forget to knock that one into place. That one's going to be pretty vital right there. I come back and the wall is here. Maybe what we do is we wind up coming out a door that's right here. We go up a flight of stairs and we're up on a higher part of the wall. And then when you get to the top of the wall, we're going to have the battlements on the side where the soldiers and stuff can walk on, and that's where they fight from. Or we wait until we get this up further, and then we do the wall over to the next tower. It's difficult for me to wrap my head around this right now. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going about this all wrong. I'm thinking about this all wrong. Let me tell you what the problem is with the way I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it, okay, we get on the wall right now. No, we don't. We don't get on the wall right now. We don't get on the wall until... Hey there, Buttercup. What you doing? Huh? You need your skull shined? I'm just the man to do it. Right here. You have wandered into the Morningstar Pass. They're so stupid. I love them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, come here. Right here. I'm right here. Oh, that's right. I'll let you get a hit in. I don't care. You're tough as nails, buddy. Mushroom stew? Well, I've been eating a lot of that lately. I tell you what, mushroom stew. Lots of that. And we got any more contenders out here roaming around trying to break my stuff? No. Peace and quiet now. Okay, what my problem, well, the way I'm thinking about this is that we're getting onto the wall from right down here at this level. Or even this next level. No. what we do is we put a staircase in, and wherever the wall is, that's where the staircase goes in, and that's when we enter the wall. So I don't have to worry about that right now. I've got to think about this floor right here. So let's go ahead and... Can I leave this solid like this back here, or should I shrink this down and make it this... Can we start the thinner walls back here is what I'm wondering. Let's get these out of here. Let's go G. G. I wonder if this guy right here wouldn't be bad to put in right there. I always push E. I don't know why. Just because my finger likes it. My finger loves the letter E. So instead of the rounded walls on the outside, we do that on the inside. Let's go back to G again. Let's get our... This has got the battlements in it. We're going to put this guy right down here where the hoe is. We don't need that right now. And... we need to be able to battle, right? Anybody coming across the bridge and stuff that we don't want there, we can shoot at. And on this side, see down here, we're going to do something different down here. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do down here, but I know we want an area where, as people come across with their goods, there is a room right here where people first check it. You know, make sure there's nothing coming in that's going to cause any damage to anything we got. And then there could be a room off of this here as well, or I don't know. We'll figure something out for this area, but there'll be a staircase that leads into here. This will be enclosed, of course. We don't want this open. We don't want them to be able to come across the bridge and shoot at people right over here. That would just be kind of silly. So we're gonna block this in, and we'll come up with something like that. But I think that for me to wrap my head around this, it's the tower that needs to get going first. Okay? Mm-hmm. I've only got 11 stone left on me. Man, tell you, burn right through that stuff, don't you? And arrow slits, of course, across here. Oh god, we're out of sticks too. Jeez, come with me, guys. Come with me. We got to drop off this other stuff, anyways. Let's take a little walk. Let's not take a little walk, because it's not a little walk. It's a big walk. it's a huge walk over there. I was gonna say we're going that way, but that's not what we can do. All right, so we're ironing this thing out. We're getting this thing ironed out a little bit. Okay, I've got all the sticks used up out of there. We got extra cart parts in there, and I believe I've used up, yeah, all the sticks are gone out of there too. So we do have to go up to storage for sticks. And I think I've used up all the stone in carts here as well. Yeah, those stockpiles are empty. So that needs to go back down to, you know, back to where we do the thing. Yeah, that's it, the thing. We need to get rid of this stuff out of inventory. Come with me. I've gone the wrong way. Think I take damage jumping down from here? If I land on that pole? Yeah, that could even possibly kill me. That could even possibly kill me. We don't want to do that. So come down, round. There we go, beautiful. Alright, let's go back out this way. Zoom. Ropes right through the body. This is going to change. At some point in time, this area is going to change. This needs to come and connect over to here so we can come out this door and actually get onto this structure we're standing on right here. So that needs to be worked out. The other suggestion was, and I've not changed the roof out over there so that that go in there easily. The other suggestion is that we have mine carts that we pull down to the mine and then we can bring out to here. Now that is very doable. It is a lot of work, and I wish I had thought of that ahead of time. What's going to have to happen is that this is going to have to come up to about here. Okay? Carts are right there. They come by. We have a staircase that goes down from here, or a staircase that comes down from here, or both sides, whatever it may be. And then we have to dig all of this out through here, take this wall down, move this staircase, chop out an area here, put in a track, and we can run our carts back this way when we fill them with stone. It's going through my mind. It sounds like it'd be kind of cool and kind of fun to do. Why did I come up here? Oh, I was going to get rid of... Look at this. Look at all this stuff in here, man. It's just so sweet. I love these barbarians. They are amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have one of these guys in there. And 2 brand new shiny swords. And then we got this guy here. One more sword, one more of those swords. all that iron, and then, oh, you know what? I'll throw this hammer in, take this hammer out. We'll cook that hammer down, and voila! Look at that! Look at all that iron. That's mostly barbarian iron too, by the way. That's mostly barbarian stuff, which is pretty sweet. I love that. And we've been putting the meats in here. I do not have a pelt. Otherwise, I would put the antlers up. Where did I put the antlers? They're upstairs in the bag. Speaking of, I need... oh, beautiful. Okay, we needed that. Sticks. Sticks. All right, we're back out of here. I emptied our inventory out a little bit. Sun is getting ready to sink. But you can see what's going through my head, guys. I've been thinking about this constantly. I mean, this is just, again, I'm having so much fun with you and playing the game with you guys and having just a ball, just an absolute ball. Let's take those out. Let's grab a little more stone. Let's do that instead. Oof. One stockpile down, ladies and gentlemen. One stockpile down. Cart's emptied. Those big boy blocks, man, they are expensive. I wish they were less. I do. They're expensive, and I use them. It's just a solid foundation, you know. It's what you got to have for a solid foundation. Keep my eyes open for deer, so we can maybe get a fur today to, you know, get a deer head on the wall. I would love to have one on the wall. And one more hit. There we go. Yeah, I think the curves will be nice. Yeah, see, I plowed this land and it's just not working. It just is not getting that together. It does not seem to stop the plants from growing. Let's get these guys put together before those big boy blocks. These are going to be more important for us to get kind of a visual on this and see how it's going to look. I think this is a good height. People are going up towards the bridge, the drawbridge, or coming up to the ramp. If we needed to, this would be a good angle to be able to shoot from. Front and side. So I think that's a good idea. We have a blind spot here on the corner, but I believe this is going to help our structural integrity because it is a larger block. So that's why I'm using these guys here. And I've not used these for anything before either. So I think that looks pretty nice. Have that little curve in there. And we'll continue that all the way up. Speaking of the curve, is that something that we can actually use the spiral staircase on? I was going to use the squared off staircase, but let's take a look and see something real quick. Is that something that'll fit? No, it's not going to fit. No, it won't fit. It won't fit in that corner back there. Okay, I see. I don't like this here. I don't like this gap right here. I mean, that can change. I'm trying to avoid having to add a bunch of extra walls, but maybe that's just going to have to be something we do. In the long run, you know, the way this thing pieces together, it's really clever. So I think we're okay. Like that, and then let's get this one over here too. We've got enough to do this with. Okay, beautiful. I mean, look at the amount of space we have in here. To be honest with you, we can use just about any kind of staircase we want to in this. Any kind of staircase. We're not going to be limited to what staircase. Okay, so let's say we do that right there. And now we've got an even Steven little area right here. I went odd because that way the one wide door is going to fit really well in here. So let's go G. Let's get rid of that staircase. Let's grab walls with doors. What I don't like is I don't like stairs that come straight up. And we're going to want a door on this one. I don't like stairs that come up and meet up exactly with a door. Like this right here goes pretty much against what I like to do. What I would rather this be, we're gonna swap this out. We're not gonna knock it together with. I'll just show you. I like to have. Come on. A landing And then we'll throw it right there. We could do stairs here. Stairs here. And give me number 3. There we go. And see, now I did that. We're going to see if that sucker comes back. If he comes back, I don't know what to do to get rid of it. We could even do something like this. You know, 3 sets of stairs coming up on here and then decorate the corners up and stuff. So, you know, I like that idea better. Let's put one of these together. It just makes for a better landing. It's not, you don't butt up right against the door. There we go, beautiful. Like that. And then don't we have like a, I know, here we are working on this now, huh? Yeah. That's how I roll. That's what I do. What does that look like in there? That's kind of interesting. It's a little different. Sure is picky about me being in the way. There we go. That's kind of a different look to it, huh? Yeah, okay. All right, let's go back to what we were doing over here. So, okay, so now we have a door. Our door is obviously going to be right about here. I mean, it could go one side or the other, but we've got an odd number, so why not put it in the middle if we can? If we put the door right there, then this needs to conform to that door. So we've got a landing, and we'll put the staircase in, and then that'll determine, okay, what kind of room are we going to put down in this area, and what it is going to be shaped like and look like. Okay, so we're on our way. We're on our way. It's probably going to take a little while to get some of this ironed out and figured out, but once we get this going, once I get this tower taken care of, the rest of the towers are going to fall into place quite nicely, I think. But then we've got our... Eventually we'll have this, the wall. This is going to start right here, of course, because it's going to be a wall that goes up. But I think... Do I have any sticks left on me? I have 9 sticks left on me. Let's go to our inventory. No, let's go to G. I got the hiccups all of a sudden. I think it's the hiccups. I don't want them. Go away. If I do that there and this one here, how does that look weird? With the corner block there like that? Probably, huh? I'm probably going to want to stick with that corner block all the way up to keep it kind of uniform through here. Yeah, let's go G. Let's grab that guy back again. Put him in place of the ramp. We don't need that right now. Oh. Come on. Something like that. I'm just trying to get an idea as to just how high up this is going to be. Oh, I don't have the big boy block there. I've got that one there instead. Oh. Oh, God. Now I've done it. There we go. Let's get these put back. I don't think the wall... I think the wall should be at least one more block than that up. You know what it really all depends upon? The wall will be dependent on where the next tower starts. Because we're going to want that wall to be at least 2 blocks up and then up against the base of the tower Tower 2 over there. So, yeah, we're going to have to hold off a little bit on that. What we're going to do is I'm going to keep going up with this and build this up. And then we'll decide where we're going to go from there. Maybe our rooms are 2 blocks high, so we'll do this, and then we lay a floor on it and decide where our staircase goes, and then we go up, and then the next floor is too high and too high. Maybe we'll go 6 with this. Floor 1, floor 2, floor 3, and see if that's enough. and then we got to get the wall put in, and then decide where the next tower is going to go over there. So, kind of laying out the scheme of things here, guys. I hope you weren't bored with it, but it's kind of the process I have to go through in order to make sense of how this is going to work out. So that's all the building I'm going to do, but I would like to try to find another deer to see if we can get a pelt off of somebody. Well, the sun is still out. Let's do it. Let's go over here and see if we can find any deer in the forest real fast. If we can't, we can't. But you never know. The elusive deer. Yeah, you know, that's kind of weird. Oh, there's one. What do we got over here? What? Why did that deer run? Is there a barbarian nearby? Where'd he go? Where'd she go? We just want to... We need to hide. We don't need the antlers. We've got the antlers. To keep our distance now. I think once they see you, they can see you from a lot farther away, it seems like. Oh. It's a buck. He has no idea we're here. Bullseye! Oh yeah, there we go. Sweet mama. Daddy likes it a lot. Okay. I heard another one. Did she run out in the field here? Oh, she's going way the heck over there. You see her running? Holy cow. Can I shoot from this far away? I think you're asking for too much. Oh, there's one right there. Doesn't even know we're here. Crouch. We're looking for a pelt. There it is. Direct hit. Right in the ass. I almost said ass. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Come on. Let there be a hide. Let there be a hide. Come on. Daddy needs a hide. Oh, meats. I know. I love the meats too. I keep doing that. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, there's the other one right there. Crouch. Don't forget, if you crouch, they're not supposed to be able to see you as well. I don't want to shoot inside the wheat because odds are the arrow or the bolt is going to hit the wheat and not her. That's a hit. Double hit. Whammo. Woohoo! Flying deer again. Nope, there goes the bag. Oh, get me. Oh, that was a buck. Well, look at the carnage out here on the battlefield. Oh my goodness gracious. There's dead deer everywhere. It's disgusting. I should be ashamed of myself. Okay, so now we got 3 antlers. Ooh, grab this flax. I'll take the flax, man. It takes 2 flax to make a linen cloth, which makes a rope. So that's 5 rope right there. Alright, well, I don't see any more. We did not get a hide. We're stumped on the hide, but we do have 3 sets of antlers now, so we can at least take care of that. That's pretty cool. We just need to get some hides. So any deer I see, I'm going to keep myself stocked up on bolts. There's another carcass. Oh, my God. It's brutal. Just death everywhere, all around us. I'm going to keep an eye out for the deer, and when I see them, I'm going to be shooting them, looking for the hides. So, oh, look at Butterball down here. Hey, Butterball, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, where you going? I'm going to shoot him in the back. Oh, I missed. What a waste. Come here. You know what? It's actually better to fight these guys downhill. They don't seem to handle it very well. Oh, my God, there's 2 of them. What you guys got for me? Nice. Look at that. Double kill. Double kill. Oh, salad. They're always carrying. Well, I guess they got goulash once in a while, but they tend to be big salad eaters, you know. Big salad eaters. Oh, there's a goulash. There we go. Nice. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the free iron. I appreciate it very much. It was nice to have. The sword doesn't seem to wear down very fast. I believe this is the original sword we had. It might not be, but I'm pretty certain it's the same sword. I don't know. That could be. They could be making stuff up. Wow. Barbarians during the day. What is going on with that? Huh? What is going on with that? Let's get out here. I gotta say goodbye to you guys. That's all I got time for today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Tab V Alt so I can look at you fine people. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. As always, comments are welcome. Have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.